So many heroes were called in. Let's begin! Later, Mr. Aizawa, Rock Lock, Fat Gum, Ryukyu, and other famous heroes all got together. It was Sir Night-Eye who led the meeting. Kirishima, Uraraka, Sue, and I were also in attendance, along with the Big Three.
Now then, let's begin. For several weeks now, we at Night-Eye Agency have been investigating a Yakuza group known as Shie Hasaikai, who've been suspiciously active as of late. You're here so that we can share the details we've uncovered. Then, it would be wise for us to discuss what actions against them would be most prudent. My sidekick spent countless hours on this case and determined the organization spent the past year focusing on expansion and the stockpiling of funds. They've also been in contact with the League of Villains, though that merely resulted in a dispute between the two groups.
Hasaikai's movements are hard to trace, as you'd expect, but we suspect one of their main sources of income is illegal drug sales. During Red Riot's debut fight, Tamaki was shot. The bullet contained some kind of drug I've never heard of before. That weapon has the power to destroy quirks.
What do you mean by that?
When we analyzed the substance from the bullet, we found it contained human blood and cells. The thing is, drugs pass through various hands before they reach their buyer. I suspect Hasaikai has served as an intermediary.
Their young head is Chisaki, and we know that his quirk is called Overhaul. With this power, he can disassemble and reassemble anything. Chisaki has a daughter named Eri. When Mirio and Midoriya encountered her, they noticed there were bandages wrapped around her arms and legs.
You think he's turning his daughter's body into bullets and selling them on the black market? Would have saved us a lot of trouble if these two amateurs had just gotten the girl away from him.
I take full responsibility. The blame should not fall on them. Even without knowing the whole story, they each acted to save the child. I assure you, nobody in this room is more frustrated than they are. Our objective, of course, is to protect this girl.
World's greatest hero? Yeah, right, not even close. Save 1 million people? I couldn't even save her!
Excuse me, I've got a question. I'm afraid I don't know the specifics of your quirk, Night-Eye. But from what I've heard of it, your power, Foresight, allows you to see into the future. So, why not use it on us? That seems logical.
My foresight has specific limitations. I need a full 24 hours between activations, and I can only use it on one person for an hour. It's like seeing their life as a film strip. But imagine, what if I saw imminent death in your near future? Worse, what if it were a cruel, merciless demise? How would that help?
Death is still information. If we know what's coming, we can figure out how to survive. Oh, hell no! Just use it on me now. I'll show you I can beat death.
I won't! I'm not a fortune teller. It's possible what I see is unavoidable. My quirk should be employed only after we've confirmed the highest likelihood of success in this mission. Then it can help ensure our victory. It shouldn't be relied upon when there are still too many uncertainties.
Gran Torino?
Maybe, at least, there is a clue. If that man...
Let's begin!
After the conference, Gran Torino told me that it was he who first mentioned me to Midoriya. He had hoped that the boy would somehow mend the divide between us. Midoriya and All Might. The two of them are very similar. Especially when it comes to that madness I could never understand. The one that kept All Might fighting in the face of death. I've seen that man. He was a Hasaikai member mentioned in the report. Why's he visiting that store? I believe I should follow him.
Hey! Shouldn't you apologize after bumping into someone? Oh! Oh! Oh, look, you really injured me. I'm gonna need some cash so I can see a doctor.
My apologies. I was being careless. I assure you it won't happen again. I don't want to lose sight of that man. Confound it.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll be there right away.
Lame.
I saw
Easy
through
mark.
you. Show me! I can read your moves.
Watch out!
This is it! Just as I read it. Attack! How rude of me. Not this time! There it is! Just as I read it. I saw through you.
No good!
Through here!
You moron!
Overpowered!
Yeah, right!
The future doesn't change! Are you still putting up a fight? It's too late to change!
Blast Ultra!
To be strong.
Win!
Things turned out just like I saw. Now, let's see. Where did he run off to?
Hey, what's that show little girls are into these days? Pretty Yuri something or other? Why can't I find merch anywhere?
Stupid kids stuff doesn't make any sense to me. This is such a pain. Whatever, any toy'll do.
A pain, eh? Perhaps, if he's looking for toys, I can... Why don't you try this one?
You again?
Trust me, I'm a fan of the show too.
Now I know where you are. Wait for me, Eri. I'm coming to save you, right now! Let's begin! Thanks to the Night Eye Agency, we were able to determine Eri's location. Soon, it was raid day, and many heroes gathered in front of the Shie Hasaikai headquarters along with the police.
Once they've read the warrant, you're free to act. Our aim is to be swift and thorough in our search. Keep your eyes open, and don't be reckless.
What do you want? It's too early for visitors. They know we're here. The Ryukyu agency can handle these goons. Let's head inside.
We'll take care of this, no prob!
This is it. There's a device somewhere that opens a hidden passage. Here. We're almost there. Hurry!
A dead end? No. The hallway's just been blocked with this wall. It looks like it's pretty darn new.
If Chisaki did this, it's gotta mean we're on the right track!
Red Gauntlet!
For all, for Full cowling! Shoot style!
We need to keep moving!
What the hell are you doing here? Deku, Red Riot, he's all yours.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first move.
Pissing me off.
I got this. Melee, take this. Kick your step. Perfect. So, no use. Too slow.
Fun of me? Here it is! Coming up! Say, Uncle!
Got to turn this around.
Let me go!
I better end this.
I can't!
Get out here. Very shallow of you. Can't touch this. Very shallow of you. Enough of your nonsense. Take another. One who knows little often repeats it.
KO! Dummy! Win!
It is illogical to resist.
New story!
Hold up! This hallway's twisting its shape! Must be a villain's quirk. They've created some kind of living labyrinth. How are we supposed to get through?
Speed is what matters right now. Those guys know it too. That's why they're stalling for time. I'm going on ahead.
Well. Would you look at that? Heroes falling out of the sky. Life's sure full of surprises.
If you're looking for a brawl, we're more than happy to take you on. Let's show this thug what pro heroes can do.
It's not smart for all of us to stick around and fight them. They want as many heroes stalled here as possible. Let's only give them one. Trust me, I'll deal with them myself. But listen, you have to take care of Mirio. I know him. He's definitely going to try too hard. So please keep him safe. Fat Gum and the others can keep going, while I face these 3 Yakuza thugs. I know what I have to do.
Let's begin!
As Fat Gum and the rest of the strike team left, I faced 3 Hasaikai opponents. I needed to knock them out fast and regroup with the others. Even if you beat me, you'll be arrested soon. Your futures are lost no matter what!
We haven't had futures for some time. You see, we'd given up on everything, including our lives. Then Chisaki picked us up again and gave us a reason to keep breathing. I'll kill anyone who gets in his way. We may be a bunch of garbage, but that doesn't mean we don't have strong bonds with each other.
They don't follow him out of fear. It's more like they're brainwashed. My quirk lets me manifest attributes of the food I eat. I have to do my best and stop them with it.
A hero wouldn't understand what I'm getting at. Even with your back against the wall, the young head took us from the dumpsters of this world and repurposed us. Even trash has its pride. If someone has expectations for us, then we have to meet them.
I've got a light that can swallow the sun. That's why I'm Sun Eater!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Mirio, you shine like the sun. You're so positive and cheerful. Unlike me, it makes everyone around you smile.
Fun of me?
What? No way, Tamaki! You think I'm better than I am and think you're not as hype as you actually are. Deep down, you're a smiling, super cheerful guy. So if I'm the sun, you must be something even more amazing. Something that can outshine any star.
Heck am I? You!
Quickly! Gotta connect! Here's a heavy one.
No holds barred!
You're right! I'll take them down. I've got you!
Dummy!
Win! I've got a life that can swallow even the suns. Amazing. New story! I can't rely on anybody but myself in this situation. I can understand your bonds, but not your actions. I won't let you win this fight!
Of course some hero wouldn't get it. But I don't care if you understand or not. As long as I get to kill you down here.
I won't give you the chance. Now, if I focus, I can use several manifestations at once, increasing their sizes, picking and choosing characteristics. Ultimate move! Vast Hybrid! Chimera! Kraken! Fatgum and the others can keep going.
You are cut off from the others? The enemy's attacking! I'll stop them!
Let's begin!
We trusted that Tamaki would be all right and kept moving. But we were soon hit by a surprise attack from a Yakuza member coated in concrete. Me and Red Riot were shot into another room, away from Eraser and the rest, or the strike team. But others were waiting there.
You know what I think? Knives and guns have got no place in a fight. A real man kills his opponent using nothing but his own strength. You feel me?
Kirishima's in really rough shape. I've got no choice but to fight. If I don't, we're both dead. In the end, it's all gonna come down to what happens first. Your arm's getting tired, or my body gives out. Which is stronger, the spear or the shield? Only one way to find out. Show me what you got!
This is great! You're pretty good, Fatso!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Let's fight!
No way! I'm doing things my way! Just like that! I'm still coming! Discharge! Ouch! I'll take that! I'll push myself more than I ever have! I'll wreck you! Just like that! It's no use! I'll crush you! What the? I'll take that! Discharge!
Done already?
Win!
I'm so hungry! Damaging!
New story!
I can feel his blows even through my impenetrable fat. Each punch is like a bullet hitting me. My arm cracked. I failed. I couldn't stop them. Don't you dare give up. If you let them break your spirit, then that means you've lost. Now let's take this ingrate down and get out of here. There are others waiting on us.
Yeah, I like the way that Wide-Low thinks. This fight's finally starting to get good. All I want is a battle to the death. So give me everything you've got!
You were cut off from the others?
Fat Gum protected me. I have to help him. There has to be something I can do!
Let's begin!
Let's go, big guy! Give me a good brawl!
Not good. That hurt. I'm really starting to feel his attacks now. Can I actually make it through this?
Fat, he's protecting me, even though those punches are obviously wearing him down. What's wrong with me? I was so sure I'd gotten stronger, but then he broke through my ultimate move like it was nothing, and now I'm just getting in the way.
What's wrong? Come on, Lardo, hang in there! You can't pass out on me yet! We've got a long way to go, and I'm just getting warmed up! Look alive and let's go!
Red?
I've got to harden my broken parts and help out Fat!
You again? How are you still standing? And here I thought you were down for the count already, kid! Alright, let's go!
Final round! Ready? Clash! True power emerges when you're scared, when your life or someone else's depends on it. A true hero is someone who steps towards fear. Those people are manly. That's what chivalry is all about. I'll show you!
Chivalry is about having spirit. It isn't a matter of being bold, or confident, or fearless. Just like you don't have to be a man to show off your manliness. I'm a hero who has sworn to protect people. And once I've made up my mind, I'll come through no matter what.
Watch me! I'll be a hero that can protect others! Get in there! Cut him down! Take this!
Still keep going.
Win! Ha! This is the way a man lives! Amazing!
New story! You've taken this kid too lightly. And honestly, so have I. We underestimated the hero named Red Riot and his chivalrous spirit. In this Spear and Shield battle, the victory goes to us! Kirishima, you did good. It's okay now. You can rest.
I want to say that we ain't done yet. But a bunch of my bones are broken, and I can't lift my arms. So get that kid to the infirmary. No, that man. You can perform emergency treatment on him there.
This is a trap.
Do I look like a guy who would resort to a trap? I'm pretty impressed by your red-headed partner. I can't wait to brawl with him again. A real deathmatch next time.
You came to my agency feeling pretty pathetic. But look at you now. You're a true hero. Even the villains are recognizing how strong you are.
Now we're being split up? What are they thinking? We gotta be cautious for their next move.
Let's Let's begin!
We infiltrated the Hasaikai hideout, but in our sprint to find Chisaki and the little girl he held prisoner, Fat Gum and Red Riot got split from our group in an effort to protect me. After that, the rest of us fumbled through the living maze, until we encountered an unexpected villain.
Night-Eye! Rocklock! The walls are moving again! They're separating us! But I can break through!
Rocklock! Hey, what's wrong?
An imposter showed up and started attacking me. Be careful. They're still around here somewhere.
An imposter and a knife wound.
Ah!
The League of Villains.
I'm so happy to finally see you again! Aren't you excited too, Izuku darling?
What are you doing here?
Not good. Unless this could be our chance to stop them. Stand down, Himiko Toga!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first move.
Ow!
I got this.
So bold! Gonna take you down!
Take this. I've got this handled.
Oh no! You can't run away! Let me stab you more!
Got to aim for the weak point.
So fun!
Clear as day.
You got me! Oh, really?
Watching and waiting.
I'm in
How
trouble.
special.
Hey! Ow!
Too
well
slow.
done! You look
Pop quiz. It's a numbers game.
Oh no!
So slow.
So scary!
Kick sky high.
Okay,
Within my
make
margin
sure
of
I hit
error.
the mark. Time to inhale! Bloodsucker! Time to stab!
That was a logical move, right? Coming in hot.
Hey! You're mine now! Okay, make sure I hit the mark! Pretty
Got to turn this around.
So bold!
According to plan.
Blast Ultra! It really is!
Win!
It is illogical to resist.
New story!
Capture them! Deku, stay back!
I can't say I like the idea of being killed. Toodles!
This is madness. The gangs are working together. I'm surprised Shigaraki agreed to align himself with someone he views as inferior. No.
I wasn't able to foresee this. What a disturbing development. The very idea of you joining forces is deeply concerning.
Let's begin!
Once again, the enemy remained hidden in the walls. The living labyrinth cut me off from the others. It was imperative that I rejoin them quickly, especially considering the new opponents in play, ones that somehow I never anticipated. If I didn't see them, could it be that there's much more I was unable to see at play here?
I was wondering what kind of heroes they'd send in. He looks like a pencil pusher. How dare you underestimate the Yakuza? Enough standing around. Get him, Rappa!
I never would have anticipated this development. To think that the notorious League of Villains would join forces with the Yakuza.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll be there right away. I saw through you. I can read your moves. I saw through you. Let's put an end to this. Soup! There it is. I can read your moves. Don't leave it to me. I saw through you. Is that so? First things first. The future! There! This is it! For a bright future! Big enough for you?
Blast Ultra!
Still keep going.
Win!
Things turned out just like I saw.
New story!
Useless mobsters. I'm trying to help you out, so give me a hand at least. This is why your type has become an endangered species.
The more insecure a loser is, the more he tries to hide his own weaknesses from others. He craps on people to make himself look like he's stronger than he is. Yuck is a dummy. Totally not cool.
The wall started moving with that scream. He's there. Erase!
No! My quirk! Damn you, stupid heroes!
By restraining the man behind the moving maze, our path was once again made clear. But how and why were the League of Villains involved in this plot?